I got into research through initially going back to university, doing an MSc and then a doctorate, and then was offered um, a lecturing, a tutoring post at University of Leicester. And that led on to me doing the things that I've been teaching students to do, which was sociological research. And then when I came to write my doctoral dissertation on veterans, I found I had a great interest in that area, mainly because I'm a veteran myself. My doctoral research looked at veterans who, unlike the small minority, have succeeded in civilian life. That wasn't to counter or argue against what's being researched for those veterans who sadly suffer as a result of their service, but mainly to give a balance. There's very little research about those who succeed. So I produce my work, Old Soldiers Never Die. They adapt their military skills to become successful civilians. And that's the piece of research really of which I'm probably the most proud, not simply because I wrote it, but also because it's frequently referenced by people researching veterans. Being involved with the veterans and families community, in a way, it helps me connect to my former life. I joined the Army in 1958 and left in 1983, 25 years service. That's a long time ago, but it was still one of the probably happiest periods of my life. So it's nice to be able to talk to people in the military, and then people who are in the situation of being military oblique academics, those of a like mind. So that's really good to be able to discuss all the different aspects, sociological and psychological, I suppose, of how people benefit from military service and some sadly suffer from military service and everything in between. So that it's really great. It's a really, how can I put it, a really warm feeling to be able to talk about people of a like mind. I was in on day one in terms of joining the steering committee when the idea of the hub was first mooted, and I think contributed in a small way to the development of what the hub should look like, what it should contain, and so on. So I'm then pleasingly, I'm pleased to say, been kept on, and I'm now on the advisory group. Certainly, it's a fantastic source of referenced material, journal papers, books, archival material, photographs, and so on. So anybody planning to start their research, undergraduate, postgraduate, whatever, needn't start searching around online from square one by typing in veterans. They need to type Veterans and Families Research Hub, and they'll find a whole host of articles and so on, materials that will really set them on their way to building up the basis for their research.